So with this look, I use the Cat Face CF1 from MFX Warehouse. And again, it's another beautiful silicone prosthetic with encapsulated edges. Starting with my eyebrows flattened and kryolan barrier cream as normal. And also the contact lenses in. So to begin with, I start to measure up the appliance against my face, and I start to powder in areas just to see where I need to use the adhesive. And I'm going in with silky mixed with thinner from Neil's Materials, and I'm working from the inwards outwards, so down the nose, top of the lip and near the brow area. And then I also apply it around the eyes as well, because I know once that's on, because I'm self-applying, it's quite difficult to get into those areas. I'm doing the same on the prosthetic piece, and this time I'm powdering it, so I'll reactivate it with IPA. So rather than it sticking immediately and can cause issues, this way I've got more working time with it to position it. So start to position, press it in place when I feel it's in a good anchored area. And now I'm using the IPA to reactivate the adhesive that I'd done previously. And then press in place. So I'm doing the same again around those areas. Just reactivating that original glue. And then I'll start to go in with the adhesive in the areas that hadn't previously had the glue. So on the skin and on the piece, the silky works better as a contact adhesive, so it's better to do it on both. And with the silicone, I just kind of press and roll it into place, trying to be delicate with it, but also stretching it enough to fit in the right positions and the bone contours. So as I'm working outwards, I finish on the outer edges. It does overlap onto my hair, unfortunately, so I have still got glue in my hair today. But kind of pressing in place. So around the eyes was a little tricky. I used a really thin brush to place some more adhesive and press it in place. This is why I love this glue. I keep saying adhesive glue, I'm saying it a million times, but yeah, I do love this product. It's amazing. It's really, really good. I like that you can just put it on and then press it in place. And then as usual with these pieces, just go around the edge using 99% IPA and melt away the edges. And I'm using a thin detail brush here as well. And because around the mouth, obviously condensation and wet, I powdered it quite quick just to try and set that in place. So as I'm pulling at that edge, I am being gentle to not pull too much. And then going around the border, I like to use the prosaide cream, and this time I'm using it with the stipple sponge and my tweezers just to try and get some really good detail on it. My daughter said hello. And then once happy with the application, I powder and use kryolan setting spray ready to paint. I'm going in with Temp 2 airbrush in a pale white. I didn't want to go full white because I'll use white as contours. And then I coated my hair in a white hairspray as well. Although my hair wasn't really styled for this design, it looks a bit rubbish. I'm sorry about my hair on this. And now I'm going in with a white, and this is actually from Dashbo, this one. And then this tan colour, I don't know the name of it, the stickers come off. I start to just bring in a few contours. So I was looking at reference pictures of snow leopards, and they do have some browning and tan kind of shades in their fur as well. So this is just before going in with darker shades. Just wanted a little bit of a contrasting colour to help try and bring out the contours. And then going in with a grey colour. And this one's Temp 2 as well. And I kind of, again, amping up the contours of the prosthetic piece, looking at reference pictures and trying to put contours in where it is on the pictures of the snow leopards. And I'm doing this before I then go in with the black. So here's now the black has been introduced. Just brings out those contours that little bit more. And then using that black as well, I am then doing the dotting. I'm trying to do different dots, different textured dots, some more blurred, some more defined, some smaller, some bigger. Again, I'm using the reference pictures of snow leopards and just trying to copy some of the pictures I had. It didn't need to be symmetrical because they aren't symmetrical. So just using some Skin Illustrator there, I'm just putting a bit of pink on the nose tip. And I put some eyeliner on there off camera. So I'm going in with Mist Air body paint now. This is white mixed with a little bit of brown, so it's just that off-white colour again. And then I go in with white just to highlight the kind of centre area more. And then repeating what I did on the face, just going in with more of a tan colour. And then going in with the dark grey, and then I'll go in with the black. So just trying to match up the face. And then going in with the patterns, kind of doing dots and squiggles and encircling patterns and the typical kind of leopard print. Tried to coat it into my hair, tried to get my hair to match a little bit, but it was a bit difficult. My hair was not prepped for this style really. Regret leaving my hair like that. So now using these two fangs and a bit of chewy, I'm actually sticking them in with chewing gum. If I wanted to use these for a longer time, I'd use some like dental aid, Fixodent or something like that. But for the purpose of just some photos, I just wanted to use the chewy. And then done. The pieces move with my expressions, so in a minute you'll see me start to do that. And you can see that they move really well. Such a good piece to have. So using Neil's materials removal, this stuff really does get through to the prosthetic and the skin and just really does what it needs to do. It's really oily and gets off really well. Really enjoy this product. So after this bit of removal and a bit of messing around with doing this, I just had a shower for about half an hour and pretty much got nearly everything out off my skin. Just got a little bit around my eyes where I don't want to scrub too hard, and also just in my hair, which is, yeah, it always lasts longer than the hair, unfortunately. And that's it, done. I hope you enjoyed this.